In upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless, the emotional storm will continue to swirl around Sharon Newman as she faces inner turmoil. We see Sharon grapple with troubling dreams and visions of Cassie Newman, her late daughter, a figure who unsettles her mind in her weakest moments. Phyllis, always looking for ways to cause trouble, will not miss an opportunity to anger Sharon. This time, Phyllis' goal is to stir up discord between Faith Newman and Lucy Romalotti. Phyllis is not afraid to bring up the old story about the time Faith got drunk to stir up the atmosphere, regardless of the possible consequences. Sharon, who usually chooses to stay silent and continue working, couldn't ignore it this time. She decided that she would not let Phyllis continue to hurt her or her loved ones. This tension would come to a head at a party at Society, where Sharon, Phyllis, and Nick Newman were all present. A tense atmosphere enveloped the party as all eyes were focused on this confrontation. Phyllis, undeterred, would continue to challenge Sharon, even mentioning that Nick should stay away from his ex. Phyllis' words were not only arrows aimed at Sharon's heart, but also made Nick feel divided between the two most important women in his life. This event is not only a fight between two women, but also a fight for Sharon's own dignity and self-respect. She may leave in a rage, but not before leaving behind some blunt words with Nick and Phyllis. This scene will close with Nick standing in the middle, his hands helpless, watching Sharon's figure silently leave, his heart heavy with feelings of guilt and helplessness. This confrontation may be the turning point in the relationship between Nick and Phyllis, and is when Sharon decides to no longer tolerate any more foul play. Sharon, despite being on medication adjustment, her resilience and determination in this episode will be a testament to the hidden strength she can mobilize to protect herself and her loved ones. Tensions between Sharon and Phyllis would come to a head at a party at Society restaurant. Society's luxurious and sophisticated space will become the setting for an equally fierce battle. Sharon, Phyllis, and Nick Newman were all present, and every word, every look was filled with challenge and calculation. Phyllis, undeterred, challenged Sharon and implied that Nick should stay away from his ex. Phyllis's words cut into the air like shards of glass, making everyone watching tense. Sharon Newman's character has gone through many turbulences in her life, and once again has to face internal turbulence. Cassie Newman, even though she has passed away, is still a figure that constantly haunts Sharon through troubling dreams and visions. Cassie's images not only recreate beautiful memories but also carry unrelenting pain. Every night, when darkness falls, Cassie appears as a reminder of the losses that Sharon cannot reconcile. The conversations between mother and child in the dream are both a comfort and a source of pain for Sharon. Phyllis, with her mischievous nature and always looking for ways to cause trouble, will not miss an opportunity to make Sharon angry. In these episodes, Phyllis will use new tactics to anger Sharon by using Faith and Lucy as stepping stones. Not only did Phyllis bring up old stories like the time Faith got drunk to stir up the situation, but she also implied that Faith could be a bad influence on Lucy. These actions not only made Sharon upset but also worried her daughter. The confrontation is not only a battle between two women but also a battle for Sharon's own dignity and self-respect. She is determined not to let Phyllis continue to hurt her or her loved ones. In her impending fury, Sharon will likely erupt in unprecedented bluntness, leaving an indelible mark on Nick and Phyllis. This event is not just an ordinary confrontation but also a demonstration of Sharon's mental strength, as she defends not only herself but also those she loves. This event may be the turning point in the relationship between Nick and Phyllis, and is when Sharon decides to no longer tolerate any more foul play. Nick, standing between two important women, will face difficult decisions. Will he stand by Sharon and protect her from unfair criticism, or will he continue his relationship with Phyllis without regard to the consequences? The upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless promise to be an emotional race, where each character must face their own challenges, and each choice can lead to unexpected results. Predictable. Subscribe to Yonder channel to update the latest news.